When he passed, there was an era that passed with him. The era of not being vulnerable. The era of not showing what you truly feel. The era of not speaking about mental illness. So now our family is creating a culture where that is accepted and embraced.
Welcome back. We're back with Tashera and Xavier Simmons on the new docu-series X versus Earl, the Simmons Family Speaks. Can I just tell you, I almost leapt off my feet when I heard you say that. You know, a lot of people think when you say an era died with him, they think music genre. You're saying, let's end this, you can't be vulnerable, that you cannot open up. Sometimes we as women especially, we try to save people who are in the throes of a struggle, and you lose yourself in the process. And you've been so honest about losing yourself to try to save Earl and what your message is to women.
Well, first I just want to say, for who doesn't know, me and Earl met when we were 11 and we got together when we were 17. Wow. So we've been together since we were kids, 10 years before Fame and Fortune. So as I said, trauma bond, two kids that, you know, just trying to figure out life. So when I felt like it was little Tashera always trying to save little Earl. Oh, wow. And I lost myself totally. And as I said, I saw him gain the world and lose his soul, which was the scariest thing. But I also had to write a book called Dying to Self, because I realized that it is time for me to arise. It's time for me to find who Tashera is, because I was made, uniquely and wonderfully made for a purpose here as well. So yes, so I had to literally strip myself raw. I had to do that for my children. My children was broken. We dealt with excruciating pain while married and after his death.
What is your advice for women and people who are trying to reclaim themselves after going through?
You have to reclaim who you are, you have to know who you are first. And once you find out who you are, you have to walk in that. You have to be bold, you have to be honest with yourself, you have to black out the noise or the voices, because the voices, I've finally been able to block the voices out and say, no, Tashera, this is who you are. You have managed to raise 4 children without hate. They brought them out the gutter, and now they are amazing, and they're walking with love. I don't like fighting evil with evil. There was enough evil done in my marriage, enough evil done in the world. I want to be able to be a light to women, to reclaim who they are, to walk into who they are, to find who they are.
I'll ask you, Xavier, you're a musician. Are you able to listen to your father's music?
Yes. Yes. And I get a deeper sense of who he is. Yes. Because certain things he just didn't speak about.
And now you're speaking that in your music.
Yes.
Well, I applaud you for this. I applaud you for protecting his legacy, but also illuminating the truth to help others. Please give it up for the Simmons family. The docu-series X versus Earl, the Simmons Family Speaks, streaming now on YouTube. New episodes drop every Thursday. We'll be right back.